Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome to my channel. So I asked you guys on Instagram if you wanted to see this video, and you guys said yes, so that's what I'm doing. I have my Instagram down below in case you would like to follow me there, but I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe and join my little YouTube family. I make lifestyle and mommy videos and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Today's video is about my weight loss. I have lost about 25 pounds since the beginning of the year, and I have on my phone the dates. I usually weigh in every Wednesday is my weigh-in day, and I have those, and I'll go through those for you guys. And then I'm also gonna go in and kind of talk about how I did it and all of that. So yeah, if you're interested, then keep on watching. The first thing I'm gonna do is go over my weight. So this month is March, but I started my weight loss journey basically at the beginning of the year is when I made my little, New Year's resolution thing. But the first day that I weighed myself was actually the 26th, which was the day after Christmas, which I don't know why I chose to do it that and not the first, just because, you know, the day before we indulged in Christmas dinner. But my starting weight on 12/26/18 was 156 pounds. Now, I am not a very tall girl. I am 5'3". And a little bit about my history. I was very, very small all throughout my life. I did gymnastics for 12 years, so I was very small. I think, I mean, when I was in high school, up till my sophomore or junior year, I think probably my junior year, I weighed 110 to 115 pounds. And it was pretty much muscle because I worked out. I did gymnastics 6 days a week, 5 to 6 days a week, and for 8 hours of the day, I was there. So yeah, it was a lot. So I was very, very fit, and then my mom died in 2013. And I mean, I had ended up quitting gymnastics my freshman year, and then my freshman and sophomore year I did dance. I was in dance, and then I also would run and just exercise and go to the gym and stuff like that. So I was still staying fit. So about this time I was 115, not so much 110. I gained a little bit of weight because I wasn't working out as much as before with the gymnastics. But after my mom died, my junior year, I was sad. I was doing the wrong things. All that kind of stuff. I fell down the wrong kind of path. And I started gaining more weight and more weight. I never got huge. By the time I met my husband, I think I was probably 125, 130 pounds. And again, I'm 5'3". I didn't look super huge at this point either. But after having my kid, when I went into the 8 weeks, I think that's when you go, the 8-week appointment, I was 150 pounds, 150 something pounds, I can't remember exactly. And then I got up to 170. But after I had Parker, my son, I dropped weight really quickly just because I was breastfeeding and such things. And then I kind of gained it back. But my starting weight was 156 pounds. Then on 1/2/19, I was 152. On 1/9/19, 149. 1/16/19, 147. 1/30/19, 144. 2/6/19, 142. What did I just say? 2/6/19, 142. 2/13/19, 139. 2/20/19, 137. 2/27/19, 135. 2/6/19, 133. 3/13/19, 131. I'm now 130 pounds. I wanted to know how I did it and stuff like that. Now, I am not a nutritionist. I am not claiming that this works for everybody. I am not a health nut, anything like that. That's not what I'm about. I do still breastfeed my toddler, but it's nothing like after he was first born. After he was first born, the weight dropped off really quickly because of the breastfeeding. But then again, after a certain point, I think after I went from like 150 to like 135, that was my lowest for a while, and then I gained it back. But through that time, that was pretty much because of breastfeeding. And then I got back up to 156, unfortunately, through stress and just all of that kind of stuff. You know, life kind of takes over and you start getting into bad habits, and I stopped working out and things like that. Now, so what I have been doing to lose my weight is I calorie count, and that's definitely not for everybody, and people are kind of weird about the whole calorie thing. But there's plenty of websites that tell you stuff about it, and your body doesn't, I mean, you need to know what your body, how much your body like calorie wise needs, and there's websites that will tell you that. Personally, mine's like 1,200 calories to like 1,350 calories is where I try to stick to. Now, some days it might be a little less, some days it might be more. It just kind of depends on if I exercise more that day or whatnot. So yeah, I use the app LifeSum, and it's not sponsored. Pretty much any YouTube video I watch is always sponsored by LifeSum, but this one isn't. I calorie count. I'm not a health nut at all. We don't really eat that healthy, honestly. If you guys want to see a what I eat in a day, or like what I eat a couple of days out of the week or something, I can do that, but comment below to let me know. But yeah, I use LifeSum just so I'm aware of the types of foods that I'm eating, just knowing how many calories. And another big thing is portion control. My best friend has lost a considerable amount of weight, but she's doing Weight Watchers, and she said basically the thing you need to like, because I asked for like tips because she's lost a lot of weight and I didn't want to do Weight Watchers. I don't like the whole point system. I'd rather just calorie count. I don't know, it's your preference on what you want to do, but I just prefer calorie counting because I can scan something and, you know, it tells me. And it also, on a lot of boxes, you have to pay attention to portion sizes, because I was definitely overeating. Like my portion, if we had some kind of noodles, I would probably have way too many noodles than I should have had. And you just need to make sure you're reading the portion size stuff, because that definitely helps. Now, I'm not a super active person. I have a toddler and I do like run after him and stuff, but I don't have like a job where I have to stand up or like constantly walk around or anything like that. So I don't have a very active lifestyle. So for someone who probably had more of an active lifestyle, you probably would have to eat more calories. Now, I've cut out like regular soda. I try to only I try to only drink diet soda, and on my coffee I don't do creamer and stuff like that. Just like little things. Again, if you want to see what I eat in a day, that could be helpful, and just comment below. Now, for my exercise, I don't, you know, I'm not some super exercisey person. I don't go to the gym. I don't have time for that. I'm with my toddler all day long, 24/7. Now, I do have an elliptical in my room. It's very, very small. It's very compact. It's not anything crazy. I think I ordered it from Amazon, I'm pretty sure, and I do that for like 15-20 minutes a day. Usually pretty much every time I wake up in the morning. I put my son in his pack and play and the TV on, and I try to do that for 15 to 20 minutes so I know that my heart is pumping. And usually if I don't do it, I don't feel as good to like go and be productive throughout my day. But if I get up in the morning and I do that, I feel like I've done something already to help like burn my calories. Now, I also have weights, and they're like 10-pound weights, and I try to do my arms. Now that I have lost weight, I still want to lose a little bit more, but when I get to the spot that I am going for, then I'm gonna try to tone up, and that will be a lot more like weightlifting and like trying to tone up my tummy, because I did have a baby, so I have like loose skin and stuff, and there's not anything that really helps all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I do that. And then my son likes to go outdoors, so we go on a lot of walks now. I have the Walk-O-Meter app, which I use because you can put in your weight and your age in that, and it's like a GPS. It tracks like where you've walked and stuff. I mean, you have to start it, like when we go on a walk, I set start, and then when we come back, stop, and it tells you like all the distance and all that stuff, and it calculates how many calories you burned for that as well, so that's very helpful. We try to go on a walk pretty much every day. It might not be a long walk. Some days it is, some days it isn't. Some days we just walk to the park, which is like a mile up the road. Some day we walk like 2 miles. Sometimes me and my husband go on walking trails and it's like 3 miles. It kind of just depends. Like I don't exercise that much. I just watch my calorie intake and I do a little bit of exercising. But I do also recommend my Fitbit. I have a Fitbit Versa, which is right here. I got it for Christmas, and that's what's helped a lot. It tracks a lot of things. It automatically tracks when you work out. So like when I do the treadmill, it automatically puts that into the Fitbit app, and I know how many calories I burned. So that's really nice. Also a really nice thing is because you can set a goal for how many steps you want to take, and like it'll tell you how many steps you've taken, and that's kind of something that helps get you going. Like if I'm way behind on my steps, like I'll go and just walk around the house or something. Like I think my goal is like 10,000 steps a day, because I'm not an active person. I don't have an active job, so getting to that point means getting off my butt and like walking, which is burning calories, which is helping me, lose weight. So that really helps a lot, and I know a lot of people recommend it. I just really like it because it automatically picks up when I work out, and it counts my steps for me, and it gives me a goal for every day, and it gives me something to like push for. Like, ooh, I'm behind on my steps, maybe I should do a couple laps, or chase my son around the house, or do something, do the laundry, do dishes, do something that's burning calories. Just pretty much anything burns calories. And the main thing that's honestly really helped me is just counting my calories and realizing I need to be better at portion control. And you kind of have to just find what works for you, because I know that I'm not going to work out a lot, so I know that I can't eat a bunch of food because I'm not going to be burning it off. And you just have to be aware of that. Like, things are really high in calories. Like, instead of eating regular, like making a burger for dinner, we'll make turkey burgers now because it's less calories, it's better for you. It's just little things like that. So yeah, I hope you guys found this like helpful in some sort of way. There might be a part 2 if you guys have questions or something. Definitely leave them down below. If you guys want to see a workout video, or what I eat in a day, definitely comment that down below also. This was just kind of I need to film this, so I probably sound really weird and rambling on, but this is honestly what I've done and what's worked for me to lose 25 pounds in a couple of months. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!